Well, g'day everybody and welcome to the stream. Hopefully the sound's okay. We've got the generators running now at the moment. But what we are planning on doing today is continuing on with our dig. I'll turn our light on for starters. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed while I've been offline. Scary Toast 77, Cole the Potter, Clin 666. It's nice to have you on board. Alright, so I need to start by topping this stuff up. Let's see, this could do with the top up as well. Where did we put our fuel trailer? I can't remember. Can't remember where we put our fuel trailer. Over here somewhere, I think. Nope. It's nowhere to be seen. It seems to have disappeared. Alright, she's not over here as well. So we will continue on with our digging here. Let's see. Drop you down there. Fire you up. Throw a bucket in here. Seems to have water. We have water. We have water. We have water. We don't seem to have any water here though, for some reason. What is going on? This one here isn't on, that's why. There we go. Okay. Let's see, so that's it, that's okay. Everything's okay there. And it's time to jump in here and do some digging. Alright, so it's been a couple of weeks since I've been in here, so it's probably going to take me a little bit to get used to it. Again, change modes. No, that's changing view modes. Look down there. There we go. Alright, we are ready to dig. Yeah, so it's been a week or so, I think, since last time I was in here in Gold Rush, so it's going to take a little bit to get used to again. Let's see, but we will see how we go. Not getting anything there, are we? Maybe a little bit. Oh. May have to end up changing views on this because we're getting pretty deep now, which is going to be a little bit of a problem. Our reach is starting to wane. Just a little. Okay, there's a classic Gold Rush autosave. Okay. See if I can scrape some off the back of that. There we go. I think we got some there. Yeah, we did. Beautiful. So Friday night, had an awesome stream last night. It was almost 6 hours again last night. We were doing Atlas last night, so which is pretty cool. There we go. I think I've got a scoop up there. Yep, definitely. Nearly overshot that one, I think, then. There we go. Lovely. Another scrape off the bottom there. Oh, we're getting some pretty good scoopfuls from there, to be honest. Okay. I wonder whether a change of view would be a good one for now. Perhaps there, maybe. See how we go with that for a little bit. Now that we're getting really low down, it might be a better thing to do. There we go. Oh, lost a bit there. Now I'm so unused to using this view. See how much of that back we can get. Oh, that's not a bad scoop. Not a bad scoop at all. I'm still getting a fair bit from the bottom there, actually. That's not too bad. We got 46%. Okay, let's see. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. And we will jump off here for now. And I might go and I might actually go and sell some of this gold, I reckon. It is a new day, and we do have quite a bit of gold sitting here, so it's currently what, 2:34 in the morning, so it might pay to give everything a bit of a sell. Park brake off. There's our fuel tank there. Okay, so we'll run our fuel tank up next to the excavator here. Hopefully we'll have enough room there to get it. Come on. That's it. There we go. Alright. Disconnect this one and leave it here, because there's no point in taking that back to town again. Okay. Lovely. We shall head back to town. Actually, while I think of it, I do need to get this magnetite. Pull all this magnetite out and take that with us, I think. Has that actually got stuff in it? No, it hasn't. Alright. Turn you off. Turn you off there. This is damaged. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see. Mobile generator inspect. Cooler currently durability. Okay. Astronaut, how you going, mate? Welcome back. We only just started, so we have a bit of a breakdown here. Something to do with this coolant thing. Okay. which is causing a bit of problems. I'm just about to head into town anyway and purchase some stuff. You're doing fine. Washing the dishes, awesome. Oh, you can come and wash my dishes if you want. Oh no, they're all done. Alright, I'll turn you off. So what is it? Is it Friday morning there for you at the moment? Turn you off as well. Go back to the ute. I don't know why I fired everything up when I realised I had to go down to town. I'd already started digging, so... Alright. Yeah, so people have been pushing for me to stream Gold Rush again, to get a Gold Rush streamed, because we haven't been streaming it over the last couple of days, but I'm back on tonight for a couple of hours. I don't want to do a big 6-hour stint again tonight. I need to try and get a little bit of rest. Friday 12:40, okay, so midday. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay, now I've got a bucket in the back, and I'm not sure whether that bucket in the back is actually the magnetite that we forgot to drop off last time, and I think it is. No, she's empty. Okay, that's alright. So there was a bit of an update on there was a little patch on this today, and there were no patch notes or anything, so... Oh, that's some bad driving there. So the plan tonight is to buy a massive generator and hopefully get that filled up with fuel so that we don't have any power issues anymore. Need to work until 1400 and then on vacation until the 6th. Nice. Are you doing anything for your vacation? Gila, how you going? Quick stop by to check out the stream before you got to go out. Ah, it's a shame you can't hang around. How are you tonight? You good? It's nice to see you. We're doing some Gold Rush tonight, so I've got 698 grams of gold that I need to go and do. Planning to get your drone in the air. Awesome. Have you got all the problems sorted out with the software on your drone? Because you're having those programming issues, weren't you? Public holiday. Public holidays sound really bizarre in the sense of some of us are off work all the time now, so, or have been for 12 or 13 weeks, so. Alright, let's get this going. Yep. Smelt the gold. Good today, Kilo. Good tonight, today. Oh, cool, you've solved that problem. That's nice. All right, so now we've got the now we do the old waiting game. Just waiting for this stuff to melt. I don't think there's any real point in just ducking into the shop or anything, so we might just wait until it's been done. Which is a bit lazy of me, really. Alright, slowly. So we're still, I think, miles away actually from doing any upgrades yet. We're what do we have? 51,287, and we need. Well, we could do that. We could do that. We could do an upgrade here. 11:45 a.m. and the wife wants to go out shopping. I like the emote that you used after that, Kilo. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. You're looking a little bit pale. Maybe you need to lie down for a little bit. Maybe she needs to go by herself. 8 weeks you haven't been there. Okay. Wow. I haven't seen my parents for over a year now. They live in another state. I had holidays booked for this month actually from work, but with all of this COVID stuff, I won't be getting there. Okay, buy small shares, smelting cost reduced. I think I'm going to upgrade the time because we have enough to do that now. We don't have anywhere near enough to do any more, so let's see. Exit. What happened to our nugget? We had a nugget in there smelting, unless it's still smelting. There we go. Alright, awesome. We didn't have as much gold as I thought. Okay. So what do we got? We've got 95,845 in the kitty, so hopefully that'll be alright for our generator, our new generator. I reckon as soon as those ones are done, and now that we've upgraded that time, I wonder how much that upgraded the time for. Let's see. 3 minutes. So it must have reduced it by probably 5 minutes, because it was 15 in-game minutes, wasn't it? So in Germany we lose the restrictions. There's no need for those anymore. Actually, the case number in the area of reported cases can be in the range of default. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Oh, that's nice. It'll be nice to see your parents again. We don't have any more gold. Exit. Alright, so that gave us 4.1 ounces. So we've got 20 ounces, I think, that we can go and sell off to the bank. Then we need to make sure that we get back into the excavator and get some more stuff done before midnight. So, because I'm selling gold after midnight, so that they can take what's owed out of the claim before, and I don't end up being in the red then. So try and stay in the car and catch up with you, sweet mate, if you good. I hope you do. Buy yourself a cup of coffee, let her do her shopping, and then oh look, we've left something there. Yeah, and then just sit in the car and chill. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's a lead of ours that dropped on the ground. I think this was post back of Ute bug that they had there. Let's see. Come on, get in there. There we go. That should be alright. Hopefully that doesn't bug the vehicle out. Hopefully they fix that. Yeah, 420,000 per week. That's a lot of people to test, isn't it? Let's see. Sell gold bars. So that's alright. It's another 26 grand that we've got in our kitty. Sell that one off as well. Okay, so that gives us 122 grand, which means that we should be able to purchase this. Where are we? We should be able to purchase this thing. I think this generator, it wasn't very expensive, was it? From memory. So let's see if we can get that all sorted out. And once that's done, then we don't really need to worry about power anymore. So let's see. Which is probably good. And then I think we need to wait until the price is best in winter, I think they are. So we probably need to work at just building up our kitty and purchasing some of this higher tier stuff when winter comes along. So considering they send everyone to the test, which is coughing even accidentally, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, okay, so we can do that. Alright, I think we might buy one of these. 49 grand. We'll order one of those, and we will add that. And then it'll sort our power issues out on site, and because we've got the money for it, so we might as well, and we're going to need it eventually anyway, so let's send that across to... Come on. Send that across there. Okay, that's cool. Move your machines. Beautiful. Alright. That should be good. Yes, and then we will eventually come back and grab all of this stuff over the winter period, or sort of as we go. So I'll Starsky and Hutch it across there. I think I need to run back to the store again. We need to buy some cables for the excavator. I know that you can push the you can actually push this thing across to where you want it with the excavator, but I thought I might do it the proper way and do it with the cables and see if we can sort of carry it over there. I know it's a little bit slower, but that's okay. Now, the other thing that we need to consider is we probably need to order a couple of these, a couple of those. Do we need more power leads? I'm not sure at this point in time. If we do, what do we got? 4 meter, 7 meter, and 5 meter. So I think we'll take 4 of those, and we'll take 4 of these just in case, because I'm not sure exactly what size we need on the to lift that. Maybe 2 of those to lift that massive generator, the whole container. So why won't it allow us to buy any? Because our thing's full. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so there's another 472. We'll go and put those in the back of the ute. There we go. Alright, so throw all of this stuff in. Yeah, I'm still worried about this this bug that they introduced into this pickup of everything falling, but I'm hoping that they probably fixed it, because the patch did, as I said, come out today. So I noticed 7 meter cables. Let's see, throw that in there. Come on. Yeah, so maybe that patch actually addressed that problem. Alright. And I need to remember to go back in and get some more power cables. Lana, hello, how are you? Got caught up in sewing. What are you sewing tonight? Or what were you sewing today? Alright. We're gold brushing tonight. So, just going to try and earn as much money as we possibly can while you guys amuse me. Calming bands for dogs at doggy daycare. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So just piling all of this in the back of the ute. I think I find it easier just to actually jump up on the back of the ute and put stuff in. So I'm not sure exactly how many of these we're going to need and what distance we're going to have to run them, but I guess we can move the we can actually move the generator around. Once we've got it in position, we can reposition it if we need to, so we should be alright. Always get at least one spare thing with cables and hoses, yes. Yes, that makes sense. That's why I'm just throwing all of this stuff in. Alright, so some more power cables now that we've got a little bit of extra room there. Let's see, I'll grab another 4 of those. And I might grab another 2 of those while I'm here as well, just to be safe. There we go, that's another $202. So did you have a nice day today, Lena? That was a hugely fun stream last night, wasn't it? Just had an absolute ball last night. Groomed the puppy. There you go. We're piling everything up in here. I thought I bought 4 of these. Throw you in there. I was positive I bought 4 of these, but maybe not. Close that off. There's a lot of laughs. Yes, it was a lot of laughs. Ah, dear me. A lot of good fun. Right, so I've committed tonight, Lena, and I've purchased this massive generator. So we basically need to get that organised and in position. Hopefully all this stuff stays in the back of here with enough time to actually even to make some more gold. So we need to make sure that that we still actually get enough gold in our kitty before midnight. So yeah, big generator. I thought, why not? It was like 50 grand, and it's gonna solve all our power issues, so it should be okay. So I'm going to set that up over right near where we're digging, so that hopefully I can get access everything really easily, and then we can move it later if we need to, so which will be fine. Although I already feel like I'm running out of time really, really quickly. Well, I think they've fixed this ute issue anyway, because a little patch came out today. Alright, there it is. Beautiful. So, I'll run these back here actually. I'll just get these cables out for starters. If I can get them out, I'm probably going to bum everything out. See. So far so good. Maybe they've done a little bit of work on this as well, but I shouldn't speak too soon, should I? There we go. Come on, there we go, that one there. I've got the mobile fuel tank. Are you talking about the mobile fuel tank? Because I've already got that. In fact, it's nice and full and ready to fill this generator up with, so. Okay, I'll leave those there. The rest of this stuff I'm going to take over site with me. Yeah, I've got that already. I've actually had that for quite a while. I've had that since I purchased or since I hired the first excavator. So, alright, beautiful. Labels more, does it? What are you saying? Are you saying that I need labels? Well, it'll certainly clean up a bit of this mess anyway, so I think I might actually put it over here for now because, yeah, I think that's probably the best bet because we are working over this side, so if I put it over here then we can relocate it once we start digging this area out. And I don't think this area had, I don't think this area was really gold rich, so Does it automatically when things are plugged in. Sweet. Sweet. Bear attacked the claim and broke the cable. What cable did it break? Oh, this one of these cables. Alright, that's fair enough. Ah, that's what we forgot. What's this one here? Oh, we don't need to worry about that anymore anyway. So we'll throw that aside. Unplug that. Unplug that. And we'll throw this one aside because that's damaged, so... Okay, hopefully catch you in Tesco's car park, absolutely. Just buy yourself a bottle or a coffee or something and just go and sit in the car, Kilo. And see you later, mate. Yes, alright, we shall. Let's get into this beast because we're going to have to use this to take it over, so... let's go into outside view. Come on. Give me a good outside view. Yes, I know that I need to turn the engine on to move the arms. Excellent. Beautiful. Change mode. I'm just trying to get it. There we go. That's better. Well, we got pretty close to that, didn't we? There we go. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a slow trip, but we'll be alright. It'll be fine. This thing actually goes up hills really, really slow. Yeah, I heard that. Alright, there you go. Well, it is a pretty beastie thing, so you would think that if you drove over something it'd definitely break it. It certainly goes pretty fast downhill. Now I can't remember whether it was Scotty, the logic, yes, I appreciate the logic too. I don't know whether it was Scotty or whether it was Moo that said, "Oh, you can just push this generator over to the position that you want it in." But I think I would prefer to actually do it this way, to be honest. The whole idea of doing it this way is seems pretty cool to me. All right. Let's see. That's where they are. That should be okay. I hope we don't run out of fuel. Okay, so we'll hang one of those on there. It's actually really cool the way they've done this, isn't it? Oh yeah, got to drop that. Yeah, do you reckon short? I think I need short. I think I need these long cables on this one, don't I? To get to each side of the thing. Let's see. I might be wrong. I got the medium and the long cables. Sam Cam 151, hello. Welcome to the channel. How are you? Welcome to the channel and welcome to the chat. Alright, let's reverse this beast up. Yeah, I may have needed the medium cables, mightn't I? We'll try the medium cables maybe. I am excellent, thank you. I am very, very good. I haven't been on Gold Rush for over a week, so I think the last stream that we did, I haven't done any episodes on YouTube or anything, so I'm trying to kind of catch up a little bit, but I'm in a bit of a hurry because I need to start generating some gold before the end of the day. Somebody wants to work for you. Yes, somebody wants to work for me. Who did we hire last time? I can't remember. I think I've got a guy on the excavator, I think, actually. Yeah, which speeds up the excavator. Okay, we'll throw that down. Throw that down there. Do you play Gold Rush, Sam? Drag those along. Oh, up rather than down. Cherokee, hello. How are you? Okay, well I'm a bit of an amateur, Sam, so you'll have to bear with me. You will have to bear with me. How's your daughter, Cherokee? I am very, very well, thank you. Very well indeed. Oh, what's going on there? Ah, okay, cool. All right, well we can be noobs together, Sam. We'll be noobs together. All right, I'm going to turn that off because I don't want to use. Oh, and then turn it back on again, and then turn it off again. All right, I'll probably have to take these off. Oh, come on, up you go. There you go. All right, so I'll probably have to take these off and then re-hook them on, I think. Stick that one on there. Oh, 4 days ago. How, are you enjoying it? Have you played a fair bit of it? Farmer, morning and evening to you as well. How are you tonight? Excellent work on setting that server up. Hopefully you sort those problems out. Did you get the sleep that you wanted? Or that you needed? Okay, that should be okay. So these are the medium cables. I'm going to need to see if we've actually got enough height on this to do it. So, also, what side do we need, Lena? This side here needs to open me. Yep, okay. That side there needs to face the site. Alright, cool. Yeah, lots every day for 3 to 4 hours. It's actually pretty addicting, isn't it? It is super addictive, Sam. Got some sleep, but not enough. That's a bit sad, mate. Yeah, never enough sleep. Okay, how are we going? Oh, we may have needed to purchase the smaller ones, I reckon. Although I wasn't sure that the smaller ones would fit on here, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure that you would hate for me to have messy cables, Lena. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying that. This game is about starting off. You purchase or you rent lease a plot of land. It's called Gold Rush. You lease a plot of land in Alaska, in the Alaskan hills, and you basically start off. Let me just give you a quick rundown, Cherokee, so you're aware. You basically start off with nothing, and you take out a little loan, and you come down here and you start down here, and you purchase this stuff with your little loan, and you start panning for gold. And once you build your gold up and build some finances up, you can see the pan there, and you're just using a shovel and doing it all by hand. And the more gold you make and the more money you make, you start purchasing equipment like this excavator and stuff, so that you can dig more ground and sort of grab more gold, basically. So the whole idea is to get as much gold as you can every day, build up your claim, and eventually dig out this claim and purchase a completely new one as well. So alright, Lana, so yeah, so the excavator driver in me tends to tell me that I need to go down this hill like this, so we'll swing that around there and we will crawl down backwards. Safety first. Yeah, so as you can see just over the top of my excavator there, Cherokee, I've got oh, look at that, we're gonna have to drag it a bit. Oh, that's where you end up putting your larger gold processing equipment. At this point I don't have any of that, so I'm still trying to earn enough money, but it has seasons in it. Winter's really hard to dig in because the ground sometimes freezes over, so let's see, I'm driving this backwards, so 50 minutes till you're free. Woohoo! Yeah, that's awesome, Astronaut. It's always nice to it is always nice to finish work. Yeah, you've got to be, yeah, you do need to be pretty careful, don't you? Okay, so I reckon we might be alright about there. So we'll drop this down here. Maybe a little bit close. Let's just jump out and check. No, that's probably alright, isn't it? I think that's alright, and there's all my cables there. Alright, beautiful. So we will walk up this ladder, hopefully, successfully, and disconnect these. Actually, what I might do is I might leave them on here because we are going to need them to relocate this when we actually relocate everything. So it's probably a smarter thing to actually leave those there. So it's just another relaxing chill out game, Cherokee. How's your daughter tonight? Just spin this guy around so he's in the right direction. Go through all those silliness there. There we go. I am still on on a very low tier, Sam. I've only dug out this much of this stuff, so where are we? Let's just go into the menu here. No, let's go into the info. I'll just relocate this guy. And actually, to be entirely honest, I'm not exactly sure exactly what tier we are on. Alright, so I'm going to bring this in here. Got a fair bit to dig out of there now, so... Alright, now we need to do some cable management. That's the big thing, isn't it? Let's see, let's fill this beast up first. Am I going to get around there? Possibly. Yep, beautiful. Tier 3. Do you have any of this gear yet? Well, if you've been playing for a few days, you probably do, don't you? How much have you purchased any of the equipment over there yet, or not? Now we've got a cable here that's dead, and I'm not sure what cable that is. Not this one. Yeah, the loans can be mental, can't they? Is this the dead cable? Yes, it is. Look at the sparks coming from it. Ah, look at that. Alright, you can go over there. As long as it didn't destroy the light. Tank is fully refilled. That light probably needs to go around there actually. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the I'm kind of looking forward yet not looking forward to the whole like higher tiers, because I'm actually really enjoying just doing what I'm doing at the moment. So 2,000 grams from the small mobile wash plant. Wow. Yep, cool. That's pretty cool. It's it's pretty satisfying actually. It's a very satisfying game to play. If you're willing to take your time and you're happy to just sort of chill out and do things as you go, just take it nice and easy. Got to keep all that really neat, otherwise the lander will tell me off. You can deposit front end loader loads, which makes quite a difference. You can actually, when you set up your stuff up there, you can I'm pretty sure you can deposit front end loader loads straight into there as well, can't you? Let's see, what else have we got? What's this one? That one's running that light over there. So we'll sort that one out. I just want to stir you up. Okay, we'll run you. Hey, run you around here. Throw you into there. There we go, that should be okay. And we've got this one here, which is that's for that wash plant there. Okay, so we'll throw you in there. That labelling is really actually really good, isn't it? The only thing that's going to get stirred is a nice cocktail. We keep talking about stirring nice cocktails, but we're still waiting. We're all still waiting. Let's see. It's going to be nice to be able to actually run everything and without having to worry about any power management. There we go. Run that. And we will wrap that one up because we don't need that anymore. So I might throw some of this equipment out of the way actually. We may end up using it later. This is probably my what, tonight? Do you mean tonight? If you mean tonight, I've been streaming for 53 minutes tonight so far. But in regards to my channel, I have only been streaming for this is probably the 10th stream, the 9th or 10th stream that I've done. So Astronaut, no beer. Yeah, you've got to drive up to your parents. No beer or cocktails for you. Alright, now we need to... where do we fill this up? Up here somewhere? No, probably in the back or something. Cut here. Where do we fill this up, Lana? In here somewhere. Do we? Inside you believe. Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to grab this in all of my athleticism and walk in here and see if I can see anywhere to poke it. Which I can't. I would have thought over here would have been some sort of fuel tank. There's nothing up there. Whereabouts is the fuel icon? Maybe outside the back, yeah. That was the other thing that yes, okay. Alright, cool. Let's see. That's not going to reach that far. Of course it's not. So we'll whack him back on here. And we'll grab the oot. Throw some of this off. Make an entire mess. I actually bought a whole pile of stuff that I probably don't even need there. Yeah, at the yeah, I did see it there. What time is it? 10:25. So at least we're going to get this done in enough time to be able to get a fair bit of digging done. I'll do my controller reversing. Yeah, look at that. I actually successfully did it for once. Beautiful. Alright. Sam Cam, thank you so much for the cheer. Thank you very much for that. It's muchly appreciated. I hope that was a cheer for my awesome reversing, because I'm not very good at reversing in this thing. Thank you so much. That is greatly appreciated. It really is. Alright, here we go. Yep, there we go. I'll just grab that out and I'll throw it on the ground. Right here. It says cut here. I don't know why it says cut here. I don't know how much. This is probably going to take everything that we've got, but I'm not sure how long it lasts for. But it should be okay. We will fire him up and see how we go. This is pretty exciting actually, because it's been a bit of a nightmare to manage power in this so far, with all of these work lights and everything going. Or G-Goose. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. All the light, everything will turn off as soon as it goes out anyway. I call the lights G-Goose Sam because purely because one of my viewers whose tag is G-Goof, he mentioned that when I first did my first YouTube episode of this, because I'm doing a YouTube series on it, that it was a little bit dark when I was working at night, so he suggested I get myself some lights. So I now call the lights G-Goofs in honour of him. Alright, so that can turn around and light up that there, I think. Yeah, so if I call him G-Goose, it's only because it's purely for his benefit. Let's see. It probably needs to go into the hole there, I reckon. Like that should be pretty good, and we need one more lead. Oh, we don't have any more points. Power management, no. Alright, that's okay. I could always use that, couldn't I? This generator power that enough, do you reckon? If I was to throw this in over here and run all of this machinery from this, do you think it'd draw enough power? Yeah? Sweet, okay. That is the way we shall do it. We'll plug that in there. We won't throw it on the ground, and we won't throw that on the ground either, because that would just be wrong. There we go. Throw you in there. Plug you in there, and I think we will get this gear here as well. So we've got that one there going to that light. Sam, thank you for following as well as the cheers. I appreciate it very, very much. Look, I forgot that this was all labelled. So that's awesome. Nice to have you on board on the channel. What was the other one? Work light, magnetite separator. So we will grab that. We will wind this up to keep it nice and neat. Throw you in there, and everything else should be okay. So we'll just run one of these big beasts here, and hopefully that'll be okay. So that runs to the power splitter. Beautiful. The only question, because we have switches in here, don't we, which allow us to. We've got that one plugged in as well. Got some in the bucket there. We've got switches in here that actually allow us to. Okay, work light, and then power splitter and mobile wash plant. That's pretty cool. So you can actually distribute your power and not use what you don't need. Sam, I'm still, because I'm only new at streaming. I'm still kind of trying to come up with a sort of a streaming type of schedule. I'm in South Australia, so I usually stream at night, usually around the 8 p.m. mark my time. And I probably will be moving into, because I'm actually going back to work very soon, thankfully. Moving into going to work, I will most likely be streaming Fridays and Saturday nights and one night during the week. Thank you for the subscription, Cryonet. Welcome to the channel. So yeah, I will be streaming probably 3 nights a week, one night in the middle of the week and hopefully 2 nights over the weekend. We don't just stream this game. I'm sure we've been streaming a lot of stuff actually. So that's the plan anyway. Once I go back to work and I work out some sort of schedule, because I actually do, I also work shift work and stuff, so it's all dependent on that as well. So, oh, listen to that, lovely. We'll stop that. We'll stop that. We'll stop that because we don't need that. We don't need that power splitter. We only need that at the moment, don't we? There we go. That's working really well. Hokey Pokey's just come in and offered me a cup of coffee. Alright, so we'll fire this up. I'll just top that up while I'm here. I might as well. This is the next thing to sort out, is these water issues, so. Ah, you work in SA as well, but you live in New South Wales. How you going, Crowletsy? Welcome to the stream, welcome to the chat, and thank you very much for the follow. Ah, so you live in New South Wales, but you work in SA. How are you? Are you managing to do work in SA at the moment, or are you sort of stuck in New South Wales and waiting to go back to work? Need to make sure that we've got everything that we need there. Yep, we definitely have water everywhere. Beautiful. Ah, it's beautiful. Whereabouts? Fly in, fly out's all right. And you've been allowed to fly in and fly out the whole time? Okay, that's good view there. Actually, I might change that view just slightly. Oh yeah, up near the Olympic Dam, sweet. I used to work out in Moomba, out in the gas fields. I know they're not mine sites, but all right. Oh well, it's pretty good. So you've been lucky enough to be able to continue to work. Have you done any excavator work in this yet, Sam? Eighth week off due to mine site having their owners. Yeah, no, that's fair enough, mate. I've been off for 13 weeks or something now, and I've just received notification that I can go back in another 2 weeks. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. So, but yeah, I've been doing the same, mate. I've been staying home with my kids. Sam Cam, thank you for the 1 bit. I was watching that, and I lost my entire load on in my bucket. So yeah, I know it does, but you know what? Your kids don't. I've got a gorgeous little 1-year-old, and since these restrictions have been on, and since I've got to be at home, I've managed to see her crawl for the first time. I've managed to see her walk for the first time, and I've got to spend heaps of time with her, so it's not that bad a thing, really, is it? And keeping your family safe, it might hurt the bank account a little bit, but... do you play this? You play this as well? You're probably far more experienced than I am in it. Sam, thank you again for the cheer. Thank you so much. You're doing an awesome job of cheering there, mate. I really, really appreciate it. DJ Farmer, welcome back. How are you? We just need to try and get our gold up as much as we possibly can before midnight, before we get stung. Now I also need to remember to keep checking. Now we're at 91%, so I reckon 2 more buckets. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. It's Friday night here for us. I'm using I'm actually using a controller, so I'm using a controller for operating the excavator anyway. So you can go into external views if you want, but I kind of like that view the best. I feel like I'm actually doing work doing it this way. So do you drive an excavator? Friday lunch for you in England? Alright, there we go. We just bought some power cords, and now they're on sale. That's just the way it goes, isn't it? Oh, fell in the hole. That's the first time I've ever fallen in the hole. Come on, let me get out. There we go. Ah, fell in the hole again. Alright, well that was bad turning around, wasn't it? There we go. That'll be a bit better. Oh, you operate loaders. I went down when I used to work in WA. I used to go out to all the mine sites with the job that I was doing, and I went down in one of the underground mines, and man, it's such a unique experience. But you're doing it all the time. It's morning where DJ Farmer is. Going to keep you playing while I go catch this swarm of honeybees. Hopefully your voice helps keep them calm. I will try. Let me know when you're near them, and I might read some Grimm. All right. There we go. Luckily we can get in it from there. Beautiful. Yes, I know that I need to turn the engine on to move the arms. Thank you for informing me of that. 16 years, wow. So it'd just be like second nature. Are you 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off or anything? Or when I was up in the gas fields, I was 2 weeks on, 2 off, which was actually a pretty good shift, to be honest, in comparison to what a lot of the other people were doing. Thank you for the coffee, Hokey Pokey. Yeah, 2 on, 2 off. That's a score, actually. Let's see, can we get down there? Yes, we can. So you'll have to excuse my poor excavator work then. Hopefully I don't make you cringe too much. Oh, look, that was one of the things that I loved about Moomba, about working in the gas fields. Just everything's paid for. You're up there for 2 weeks and you're really, really well fed. You get flown up there. It's awesome. I'm sure yours is better than mine. I'm a plumber by trade. I've done a bit of excavator work, quite a bit of excavator work, but it's certainly a little bit different operating them in a game than it is in real life. So, just testing. Excellent. We're going to have some new, because I've only just gone affiliate like one stream ago, a couple of days ago I made affiliate. Then I'm actually having some icons. We're actually making up some emotes and stuff for the channel, some special emotes for the channel now, so at the moment, so hopefully they'll be on soon. Oh, well, that's all right. That means you get to sit here and and relax and keep watching the stream, Farmer. I'm actually. I know, that's all right. So I've got a Farmer 1009 and a DJ Farmer in the chat. So at least I can say DJ and just Farmer. So you guys will know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I was quite happy about that. I think we're going to have to put some work lights on now. There we go. I absolutely loving this whole big generator thing. That's awesome. Let's see. Get that view down like that's the best view, I reckon. That one works for me the best anyway. I've got lights on there. There we go. Now we can see what we're doing. Kind of gets a little bit hard not to go into the bucket view once you start digging down there a bit. Ah, you're at exactly the same point. Sweet. I wondered where you went. It's not an overly grand scoop, I don't think, but it'll do. Alright, there we go. It's really easy to lose dirt out of your scoop on this. I should really be using the bucket claw, but I'm not. So it's got a It's got a claw on it, so I can actually close that claw now and not lose all of that load, which I should be using really. And then you've got to open it up when you get to there, so it slows things down a little bit, but it's difficult to line things up. Yes, it is. There we go. That's why this having this helper on actually makes a huge difference, eh? Huge difference. So you change the mapping. Yeah, I'm using 2 joysticks to operate it, which is working pretty well. There we go. Should be right there. They're just a little bit touchy sometimes. Farmer is clever. He is a clever fella. We've already all established that one, I think. I had absolutely nothing in there then. Let's close that up. There we go. Now what are we at percentage wise? You just got... I'm just sitting just close enough that I can't actually see the percentage on this. 60. Kyrus, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. I find it's easier to work out placement in third person view, kind of vital in leaderboards mode. Yeah, if I couldn't use the helper, then I would probably be doing that. I do, when I get down to the very bottom of the hole, I do actually start going into that mode. So, but for now, while I'm actually digging this way, then I sort of don't. I'm certainly nowhere near as much of a professional as you if you're doing leaderboards, believe me. I'm very, very new to this game, so... but enjoying it a heap. You'll get it set up, mate. I did send you a PM on Discord in regards to the Atlas server. I want to have a chat about it with you at some point. So... oh, really? How did that go for you, Kyrus? I actually have a follower on the channel that is number 1 in the no DLC leaderboards at the moment. So he's been giving me a few tips and tricks. 50ish last season. That's not too bad, is it? Really? 50th, because there'd be a lot of people in it. Be a lot of people playing in it, wouldn't there? We got 85%. Alright, just gonna have a sip of coffee, guys. Alright, there you go. That's Moo. That is Moo. You know Moo? It's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you. It's a bizarre thing to do initially, but you've sort of got to get used to it, I think. I've had a lot of fun streaming. I've got a YouTube channel, and I've got a lot of viewers on that and stuff, so I've been doing YouTube series, and it was only, I think, 2 weeks ago I decided that I was going to start streaming. Started watching a couple of days ago. Yeah, streaming is relaxing. It's relaxing. It's really relaxing when you get a really good bunch of people on your stream as well. And I'm lucky that I'm developing a community that are really nice. And we've had some awesome fun in the stuff that we're streaming. I also stream on this channel. My wife joins me, and last night we were streaming Atlas, doing co-op in Atlas. So we sort of do a lot of different stuff on this channel. We had a massive stream the other night. Oh, look at that terrible load. We had a massive stream the other night doing House Flipper. So I fell down the hole again. I've got to stop falling down this hole. It's not doing me well. There we go. So what time is it? It's 3:30 in the afternoon, so we get another couple of buckets done before we start processing, I think. Scotty, how you doing? You've been waiting all week for Gold Rush. Awesome. Well, guess what? Gold Rush is here. I haven't dropped my digger down the hole yet. I did nearly, I think it was in my first stream that I ever did a Gold Rush. I did nearly drop this down the hole. I actually underdug it a little bit, and I ended up having to catch it with the bucket and then back the ute up and pull it out. So, but definitely not the digger. Not yet. But now you've said that, Curious, you're probably going to jinx me. How are you tonight, Scott? Good? Formerly known as? Come on, you can get up there. There we go. Nearly fell down. Alright, so another bucket. Then we might do a process on that, I think. And get launched across the map and get stuck in a tree. That would be pretty funny. That probably would be my luck when I've got all of these people who are really, really good at this game watching me. I'm pretty sure. Okay. There we go. Hopefully I don't lose that. There we go, that's good. So I'm not sure how much we're going to get charged in rent tonight either, so... There we go. He laughed when how do you stream? You're so confused. Well, you need all the just go and do some research on Twitch, and on the type of software that you need and stuff. You need certain software to stream, as well as sound gear and stuff like that. So, well, you can use your You can actually use your microphone on your headphones, but yeah, there's quite a bit involved in setting it up. But go and check it all out, Sam. Just go to Twitch, have a look at what they suggest that you use, what type of software they suggest you use. And then once you've got all that set up and ready to go and you've done some tests, then you just go for it, mate. Alright, that's pretty cool. So I don't know why, I like to do 3 buckets at a time, meaning 3 full buckets on the processor here, and then I go and sort of throw those over in the wavetable and stuff. So you're doing Farmers Dynasty, yeah. Do you know why I keep mixing them up? And for those of you that haven't been on my YouTube channel, I'm doing a series on a game called Lumberjacks Dynasty, and it's a predecessor to a game called Farmers Dynasty. And when I'm doing my series, every time I go to say welcome back to Lumberjacks Dynasty, even after episode 21, I'm still saying welcome back to Farmers Dynasty because I'm just so used to Farmers Dynasty. So you enjoying it, Scotty? We are really good. We are absolutely awesome. Hokey Pokey's having a bit of a rest from streaming tonight. Bubba's in bed fast asleep. Hopefully she stays that way. And I'm sitting in here doing this. There we go. How's your family? How are your kids? Come on. Oh, look at that. I just lost all of that. You did indeed, Lana. You tired her out completely from all that laughing. She did say before she went to bed, when she jumped off the stream, that you are an absolute cracker. That's alright, man. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. It's like I was saying in my 500 subscriber episode that I did. That game is so it's full of charm. It's relaxing. It's full of charm. It's sometimes it can be unrelaxing, but it is just they're both such brilliant games. I think Toplitz have just done a magnificent job of those games. Happy days if they're asleep. Oh, did we get a full load? Yes, we did. I'm going to undercut that light there soon. Cherokee is definitely the one that brings the charm, and the light green walls as well. Astrid, hello. Welcome back. It's good to see you here. And the cookie dough, and definitely the cookie dough. So we've got Lana that brings the cocktails, you bring the cookie dough and the charm. Lana brings the cocktails and the laughs. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. And the striped walls. Were you watching that episode of You were, weren't you? You were lurking in the background, Cherokee, when we were doing the childcare centre in House Flipper, were you? Old Lana's stripy walls. Yep. Sending us all mad. We got so much money out of that job though, didn't we? Well, looks like we're at about 70, 71, 77%. Yes. Yes, I did. Looking at those horrible green stripes. Oh dear me. Antonio, how are you? Welcome back. It's nice to see you tonight. Hope you're well. That's alright, Astrid. That's alright. That's fine. Bit of blood donation, that's good. That's excellent. We should all be doing that when we're allowed to. I'm amazed you're allowed to at the moment. Oh, you'd have to, wouldn't you? To make you look at what you've done. I'm glad that you're good. I am glad that you're good, Antonio. %, we're sitting at. Beautiful. Let's see. What I might do, I might just change views for a bit. There we go. Because I'm starting to get really deep into this hole now, so... I'm not too crash hot at this view, so you'll have to bear with me. And it probably will make you a little bit dizzy, to be honest. I'm using Streamlabs. I was using OBS, but now I'm using OBS Streamlabs. Sam? Yeah, is that because I haven't set it up, Lena? Indeed I did, Scott. Indeed I did, but much to your disgrace, I actually carried it over with cables because I just wanted to do that, because I was actually excited about it. Look, see, there it is right there. And you're not allowed to anymore. So do they just not let you set up, not let you donate blood at all, or? That was at the start of this stream, mate. That one. I was hoping that you'd be on so that you could yell at me for using cables and tell me to just push it with the excavator. I do need to jump out and have a look at what we've got here. Ah, yeah, okay. 100%. Alright. Throw that over there. Where are my other buckets? They're all the way over here now, for some reason. Yes, you would have done too. I was really hoping that you were here so you could watch me painstakingly bringing that thing over. I did assume that I needed the biggest cable. I did mess up. Thank you for pointing that out, Lana. Yeah, I know, but it was more for my enjoyment though. It was more for my enjoyment. Alright, let's see, what do we got? So, I just want to see if that's... yeah, that's all processed now. Okay, we will duck in here and... work lights are on, mobile wash plant can go off. Power splitter can start. Lovely. So we should have power to all this now. Look at that. No more power management woes. Volunteers supporting the community when you're able to. Yeah, you're awesome. Is that right, Kiris? I just enjoy, it's part of taking my time, isn't it? Like, I just love taking my time and so hard to move them. Yeah. Wait until you've put the big wash plant together. He got so mad doing it. Well, that's probably going to happen on stream, Scott, so you'll probably see me there. 184 grams. Alright. That one's processed. There we go. There's another one running. Beautiful. Ah, Lord Thunder Monkey's lurking. Lurking. How are you tonight, mate? I've still got the sound of that tractor that you did stuck in my head. I can't get it out of my head. It's been stuck there all day. No grams, 152 grams. Alright, so that takes us up to 491. Okay. Now let's see. Switching from sewing room to get in and to click into place is a major pain. Yeah, I've got all that to look forward to. There we go. Lovely. Beautiful. You know what I should do, Lord Thunder Monkey? I should mod a tractor. Mod one of her tractors that she uses in FS19 with that sound. And just wait for her to get on and use it. That would be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Dear me. That would be such a crack up. Alright, Sam, we'll see you when you come back. If you don't get overly into Gold Rush, you might get distracted too much, mate. Thank you for following the channel, and thank you for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Villager hunting in Animal Crossing. I don't know anything about Animal Crossing. My daughter loves it. I know a few people who absolutely love it, but I know nothing about it. All right, I'm just going to duck to that thing that people duck to. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Now that Lord Thunder Monkey's here, he can entertain you because he's very entertaining. I don't have a Switch. I shall be back in a couple of minutes. See you, Sam. Alright, there you go. Oh, I've got to change these glasses out now. Old man stuff. Old man stuff. Sam's back. Welcome back. That was very quick. That was very quick. Does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? Yes, I'm recording episodes and I am streaming. I'm streaming tomorrow night. We're actually streaming something that I'm not telling anybody what it is, so it's going to be a really, really fun game, though. A really fun game. Yeah, he disappeared. He disappeared for a sec. He had to go and do little boy things. I'm putting in an above ground pool. There you go, Lord Thunder Monkey. Don't you have a caravan to sort out? Be 2 minutes. Out. To out. DJ Farmer's going out of the house. No, I don't think it'll be fun. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. It'll be lots of fun. Alright, is the sound doing alright tonight, guys? Because we've got generators running and excavators running and all that type of stuff. It's going alright, isn't it? You can hear me still. Alright, more gold. We need more gold. It's 8:20 in the evening and we need to get as much as we can. Work lights are on, power splitter's on, mobile wash plant will turn the power splitter off. Thank you, thanks guys. Sometimes it's sort of hard because I'm looking at the levels on Streamlabs and everything looks alright, but turn you on. Go and turn the Jennies on again, the water pumps. Yeah, so tomorrow night it's an interesting little game that I'm going to be playing, and it can be quite funny at times, and it's the controls on it are really, really difficult. So, but that's all I'm going to say about it. Yeah, it will be. Then I'll have to reduce the sound hugely, I think. Alright, let's get up here. There we go. Jump up there like Thunder Monkey will be jumping into his pool at the end of the weekend. Alright, here we go. Same time as I'm streaming tonight, Sam. So I'm, as I said, I'm just going to put I'm just going to put this light in this hole here. Okay. So I'm in South Australia. So South Australia's time, if it helps, is Greenwich Mean Time plus 9:30. So if you're in England at the moment, oh, it's your wife's pool. Okay, so you're not allowed in it, as it does your head in. Yeah, I can turn my earmuffs down though, my earphones. So it's currently 1:12 in the afternoon in London, and it's 9:42 p.m. here. If that helps you, Scott. If that helps you, Sam. Mobile wash plant engine has been destroyed. No. First thing we need to do is see if we can get this light out. I don't think I'm going to get it out of that hole. Alright. Well, that's a little bit... I'm blaming Scott for that one. Alright. I'm blaming Scott for that. And climb over here. Expenses. It's not your pool, it's just your project. Yeah. Well, I tried. Let's just turn all of this off here. Oh, these mobile wash plants. Seriously, this is the second time that this thing's broken on us, isn't it? Which one do I use to get this out? That one there. I tried, Scott. I tried to get it out like that. So does that mean you don't get to? Does that mean you don't get to swim in it, Thunder Monkey? Okay, will that be all right? I should be able to lift that out now, shouldn't I? Let's see, hands, detach. Oh, there's another piece of junk. Oh dear, I'll put this over here with all the other bits of junk there. A bear chewed that cable up. Reinforced, yes, we bought a reinforced wash bar as well. Spray bar for the top of this, that one there. So we bought that when that one broke down, so we're going to have to head off and do that, aren't we? We do need fuel anyway, so that's alright. It'll give us something to do. Okay, is the game pretty dark there? Do you want me to maybe fast forward to morning, or can you guys see what's going on alright? Oh, can you? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'll get a collection of junk and I'll sell it all. Thanks for letting me know that. Where do you sell it, Curious? Oh, the light's fine for you? Sweet. You did, but if I didn't buy the wash plant and stuff, then if I didn't buy the equipment that I've bought so far, then it'd probably be pretty boring viewing, watching me just shovel stuff. Especially on the series for YouTube, which I haven't put an episode out for quite a while for. Yes, that's where the cash register is. Okay. Mert and Esper, light looks better for your viewers than it does you. I think Twitch does something in bright and stuff. Sweet, thanks for letting me know that, and welcome to the chat and welcome to the channel. Thank you for that. I appreciate it very much. Oh, you mean the big one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, that's what we're doing. We're just going to try and build up our cash now. So... yeah, Merton, because I'm new to it, Streamlabs just shows it as being really, really dark in comparison to my gaming screen, so it's a bit bizarre. So I assume you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Yeah, good lad, says Scott. Laundry's put away, I get at least 3 adulting points. Alright, we'll give you some adulting points for that, Lana. Okay, I'll just duck down and fill this up while we're down here. Expense. Okay, that should be alright. Alright. Let's get this thing filled up. Man, this costs so much to fill up, doesn't it? $2.5 grand or something? Yep. Depending. Fuel's gone up from last time as well, the diesel, I think. I think it was cheaper last time. Have you got the spreadsheet of pricing and times of year? No, I don't. No, I don't. I didn't realise that there was one. Kiris, if you've got a link to that, Nightbot's not even letting me approve links for some reason, although it's supposed to. When the link for my Discord, which is just up a little bit, comes out again, if you could just go and put a link to that spreadsheet on Discord, that would be really, really appreciated. Alright, no worries, Scotty. See you when you get back, mate. We'll still be here. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I know that. I'm aware of that. But what you got to also remember, Scott, is that that I'm doing this as a YouTube series as well. So I can't necessarily just sit here and just particularly dig gold the entire time, waiting for winter to come. So I've got to keep that in mind as well, because it's part of a series. So where are we going? We're going up here. I'm just going to leave this parked out the front in this completely and utterly deserted gold town. Alright. Now this will be out the back, won't it? Thank you very much, Kiris. I appreciate it. I will check it out when I get off the stream, because that will help incredibly. Glacier Creek engine. Which one am I looking for? No. So this is the beauty about streaming this, is you have a whole pile of people who know where everything is. It can be a bit creepy never seeing anyone. Yeah, it's almost like it's like a ghost town. Could you imagine living in a town where you hardly ever did? So this would be the reinforced one. We shall order that one. Okay, add that to the basket. I don't think I need anything else while I'm here, do I? I'm pretty sure that I don't. I don't want to spend too much money. I want to sort of keep hold of as much as I possibly can. So, yes, we will order that. Okay. Did you see, Lana, that Farmer's setting up a... There we go, that's good stacking, isn't it? Farmer's setting up an Atlas server for us, so that should be up and running in the next few days, hopefully, and we'll be able to stream from that server, which will be pretty cool. Merton, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it very much. And as I said when you jumped on chat, welcome to the channel. I'm not necessarily... I don't have any more spare parts, Lena. And yeah, that's why I wanted to buy the generator now and stuff as well, because I wanted to get it before summer, but I'm getting very close. We're only one day from summer, so... Alright, there we go. So for those of you that are new to the stream and possibly even new to my YouTube, I casually plod through these games. I'm never in a big hurry. I'm never in a big hurry to make money or anything like that. I just like to take my time and really, really enjoy the experience. And so far on Gold Rush, I am just loving the experience. It's just great fun. Hopefully things go smoothly, less bear attacks, yeah. I mean, I've got plenty of leads, spare leads and stuff like that at the moment, so I should be alright. I mean, I could probably go and buy some other spare parts, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I might leave this right here for now. It's all money. You got to spend money to make money, right? I was actually surprised earlier on when I got that notification that that a lead had been attacked by a bear. It actually cracked me up because I had no idea that that was in here. It was one of those new things for me. Okay. So that should all be tight. That should all be ready to go. Alright, let's fire up again. Mobile wash plant, power splitter, which is doing all of the lights, I think, isn't it? And we need to figure out how to get that light out of that light out of there. If I climb in here, am I going to get stuck or what? It's only money, they print more every day. Yes, they do, farmer. Yes, they do. Alright, let's see if we can unhook this. I think the workers can get attacked by a bear. Oh, really? Can they? I had no idea. On YouTube, you turned off the like and dislike to see how many you have. Did you do that on... I did do that on purpose, just in the initial stages of my YouTube, but I will probably turn it on now. All of my videos are all likes, so I'm getting on average, I think probably on some of the Farmers Dynasty stuff, maybe, you know, between 50 and 60 likes and stuff. But yeah, I turned that off just when I was first starting out, but now I'm jumping and trying not to fall down a hole. There we go. But I do have one troll that's going through on lumber. I'm not sure who it is, but I have one troll that's running through all of my Lumberjack Dynasty stuff and hitting dislike. So it's the only dislike I'm getting, to be honest, but I probably don't even need this light on, do I? The work area's pretty lit up, isn't it? That bit there's probably not, so we'll put it in there. Yeah, so it was more in an effort to not give that troll the satisfaction of what he was doing. So let's see. I think it was this one here. There we go. Yeah, it is the internet reasoning. So I mean, I'm happy to put the likes and dislikes on, in all honesty, but it was for no other reason than that anyway, Astrid. So alright, we might need to move this excavator back just a little bit, I think, because it's not looking it's not looking too good there. I'll just give it a bit of a fill up for starters. Hopefully it'll reach. There we go. Internet reasoning's a funny thing, isn't it? Alright, the old save screen. Just pull him out of the way, do a Starsky and Hutch across there. I'll have to get it out of the way for the excavator. Can probably top this up while we're at it too. Alright, there you go. Let's get up here, I think. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You're a gold miner. You've been on the end of a shovel half your life. Yeah, we're getting very close to the edge of that, aren't we? Oh, there we go. And gold, provisioning gold, 148 grams. That's not too bad. Are you self-nominating yourself to be the work health safety representative, Flenner? Okay. It cracks me up that it keeps reminding me that I need to turn the engine on to move stuff. Okay. Wow, that is... Oh no, we might be in strife here. We might actually be in strife. I'm not feeling good about this. I'm not feeling good about this at all. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Not feeling good about it at all. Let's see. Has anybody got any suggestions? Oh, it is just hanging on the edge. I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? That's not very nice, Astrid. That's not very nice at all. Come on, guys. Has anybody got a suggestion here? Unfortunately, with this, you can't pull yourself across, can you? Or can you? Do your best 300-point turn. Have a look at how much over the edge I am there. Which is actually a little bit bizarre because I was quite a way away from that edge. This is a crack up. See, in real life, one would throw themselves in here and they would drag themselves out this way. I can't... You can't pay for these type of games, so can't be of any help. Alright, let's throw that in there. Let's swap over to drive mode. I think we might be in a little bit of strife here. Do you think that's progress? I'm not sure whether it is, to be honest. Let's see. Swap over to that. Oh, can you? Okay. We should try and get out of it first, though, shouldn't we? We should really try and get out of it first. That's definitely got ourselves stuck. If I go off the edge, is it going to hugely damage my vehicle? Where have all the pros gone? I think I might be a little bit buggered, to be honest. You're right. It won't let me pull forward. No, that's it. We're going. We've pretty well had it. Do you think I should screenshot? I think I'm a little bit too embarrassed to screenshot that. But I am going to have to. Probably, if not for anything, but for Scotty's sake. For when he comes back, because he's missing out on all of this, so. Alright. Let's see. Yep. We're in strife. Mistakes were made. Mistakes have definitely been made. Let's see. Oh, we can almost get up there. Well, this thing doesn't do too well going up hills, does it? Can you imagine actually sitting in this and being in this position? Crow's still there. You can do it the easy way. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to have to go, actually. I just wanted to give it a go and see if I could actually get myself out, but unfortunately, I can't, so I am going to have to do it the easy way. There we go. I'm really, really glad that I can actually provide this entertainment for you guys. You wouldn't be in that position if you had a work health and safety officer. Well, I do. You're there. Just put my ute in the bottom of my pit, did you? Oh no. Well, this is the first time I've actually, other than that light, it's the first time I've ever put anything in the pit, so I probably should have thought about that a little bit better. Alright. There we go. Yes, we know that we're doing that. Oh, okay, I'm in the wrong mode. Alright, that makes sense. Saved by the button. Saved by the button. Thank goodness we have one of these buttons here. Alright, so... Oh, I'm reversing. Let's see. Let's spin this thing around. Did you have to restore your Ute, Crow? We have learnt that our OH&S officer and representative is probably sitting at home making mojitos instead of keeping an eye on what we're doing. That's what we've learnt. You know what? Almost, farmer, almost. We got to the point where we decided that there was no way I was going to get that out. We almost went in the pit. So we actually did a restore, and we got a good screenshot too. Actually, I will right now post that screenshot to the Discord, all right, so that you guys can see it. Let's see, screenshots. There. Copy. Do I have Discord open? I don't think I have Discord open. Let's see. I'm going to throw it on the Discord right now. Just so that you can see what situation we got ourselves into, farmer. Let's see. Where is it? It's right there. So that you can see what Lana got us into. I'm going to post it in the Gold Rush channel on the Discord. So, what was our title? Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Lovely. Upload. There you go, mate. That should give you a little bit of a laugh. Alright, off we go. Really? Okay. I'm going to have to manipulate some then. Now we've got a big mound of dirt sitting right there. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, I nearly went in again. How's that? Okay. Well, that was a bit of a treat, wasn't it? I'm glad that I can entertain. I'll just climb over here. Oh, they're starting to run very low now. Rule number one of bureaucracy is document. Document. Okay. I do, it's quite enjoyable, that, actually. It sounds like she's been in this pickle many times before, Astrid. Many times before. I'll take that one, which isn't doing too bad fuel-wise, actually. Okay, so we should be okay now, shouldn't we? Everything's running, everything's operational. Got 5% in the bucket. The OH&S rep is on the site, and we are ready to go. Except for our view. Ah, come on. Oh, did that again. Hate it when it does that. No wonder we're doing that. I keep undercutting myself. Did commercial law in uni. You learn a lot about paperwork, yes. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That's a good life lesson in anything, really, isn't it? Actually, I might just take the surface of this out now that we're here. Where all else is equal. Alright, so we should be alright. We should get a fair bit more gold done today. It's 3:13 in the morning, so that's pretty cool. At 2, plus I've had a few friends with sketchy bosses, yes. Well, they're around. There's a lot of those around, Lena. Okay. At least you can see the fill level from here when you're not too close to it. All right. Getting some good scoops in there now. Should have done this a long time ago. Nearly got the excavator in the hole. It's taking a little bit. I'm ahead of the load, so. Might have to slow down a little bit. I'm not sure what one bucket does, what percentage it gives you. Oh, okay, cool. The thing about the technological age is nothing's ever deleted permanently. Come on. There we go. I don't know why that got stuck on the ground there. You may think you can delete it, but whether it's actually deleted or not. We're at 60, 69, 70%. That wasn't a very good scoop, was it? Uh, 78%. So keep my eye on that bucket. Alright. Do you mean when I was originally doing them, when I was doing them over in the small plat before I got all this stuff, Lena? You know, it actually shows the way that I got that excavator into that precarious position. It actually shows how quickly and easily it can happen if you're not keeping your eye on everything. Yeah, no, I was doing all right with that. Thankfully, at the moment, I don't need to, and hopefully, by the time I get all the bigger plant and equipment, then I'll have somebody washing the mats for me. Because you can get an employee that does that, can't you? Hey, look, a nugget, 402 grams. Yeah. I'm not sure how long it'll be before we get there. It probably won't be too long. Yeah, 402 grams is not too bad, is it? There are few and far between at the moment, though. It's sort of slowing down a lot, the old nuggets. I need to change that view again. I'm not going to get in there. Just grab this stuff here without undercutting our excavator, or otherwise our OH&S rep is not going to be very happy if we do it a second time. Alright, there you go. Got a heater on? Do you think it's subconscious because we're playing in Alaska rather than in a tropical zone tonight? Or we were in a tropical zone last night? Might be psychological. Yeah, if you're cold, definitely put it on. That's what they're there for, Lena. Haha, you shaved your head, cool. My daughter did that 12 months ago. 12 months ago today or yesterday, I think it was. Rub it in, farmer. It's pretty cold for us here. Tonight. Not going to reach down there, so I'll just try and get a big scoop here. Shaved head's pretty cool though. Do you like it? Do you not regret it? Or do you think it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to? So I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do probably this bucket and one more bucket, and then I'm probably going to call it for tonight, because I want to do a longer stream tomorrow night, which is Saturday night, with this other game that I'm playing as well, so, or the one that we're doing tomorrow night. It's so fuzzy. I actually really like it. I'm glad I don't hate the shape of my head. Yeah. Cool. Alright, get you in there. Let's see, I also need to, when I get off, I've got to record another episode of Landlord Super for YouTube. So, and I need to have a conversation with you, farmer, for this server. Clippers are clippers, definitely. Yes. I'm a bit of a each time I cut my hair I notice that I have less and less of it. It's called growing old, farmer. We're a bit of we're ring pool kings on Treasure Hunter episode 3 now. There's a lot of ring pools in Bavaria. Still quite fun. Going to be working it towards buying a new detector and stuff for that. So I might even stream that one night too. That is cheating. Let's see. That's not a bad scoop. When my grandfather passed away at 83, I think it was, he had a massively full head of hair. I'm lucky I've got his hair. In fact, it gets out of control. We should really be watching this. What are we at? 94%. I'll put this one in. Not sure how big this bucket is. $95, $96. Yeah, I'm actually the same as you, farmer. Exactly the same. Yes, we will as soon as we get this. As soon as we get this bucket filled, which is probably this scoop now, then we shall jump out and check what state we are in. Because I feel like I need to go forward a little bit more. Not too bad at the moment. OH&S officer. Not too bad. Let's see. I haven't really been undercutting too much, so that's alright. I do feel like I need to move forward just a little bit to get that stuff there. So I might actually even do that, I think. Wow, almost no grey hair at 75. That's crazy. That is crazy. Where are we? There we go. Oh, I didn't put another bucket in, did I? That would probably help us greatly if I did that. It works a lot better if you put a bucket in. So there's my there's my professional training tip for the day. 86 and not a grey hair on her head. Wow. Always replace the buckets. I'm going to go and make myself a cup of coffee. So I'm going to shut that down. And I'm going to go and make myself a cuppa. I will shut these down though. And give them a fill up. Tank is fully refilled. 86 and doesn't have a hair on his head. That's an extreme, from one extreme to the other. Not a grey hair on your head, not a hair on your head. Tank is fully refueled. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to just duck out for a sec and make myself a cuppa. I will be back, guys. I shall leave some lovely bird sounds for you. All right, thank you for your patience and thanks for hanging around, everybody. I will turn this thing off like that. No, I haven't. I haven't, Lana. I grew up on the south coast of Victoria, down around sort of Ocean Grove, Bells Beach, Queenscliff, all those areas. So I haven't always been in South Australia. Then I lived in Western Australia for 8 years, where my first daughter was born, and then I came over to South Australia. So strawberry blonde hair farmer. Wow. I'm starting to get grey hairs now. Unfortunately, but fortunately, I know Hokey Pokey really wants me to go completely grey. She's in love with grey hair, so. Okay, yeah, Victorian. It's a Victorian accent. It's funny how in all the different parts of Australia we can all pick different accents. We all have different accents. But then I guess they do in the States and stuff as well, don't they, Farmer? Look, what am I doing? We're doing more buckets. That's what we're doing. Okay, so we'll start that. We'll turn these work lights off because I don't think we need them on, so there's no point in using the power. Don't need the power splitter at the... Yep. I should be turning those off, not pressing start on them. Alright, and back in we go. Beautiful. Get some more digging going now that we've got a bucket in there. I actually feel like I do need to move forward a little bit, so just a tad, just that much. Is that okay, OHS Lana? I hope it's okay. Just wanted to be able to grab those. You allow it. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I super duper appreciate your support. It's already full, yeah. You know what? I reckon that one of the best things that you can actually do when you're doing this game is make sure that you turn all your equipment on. Yes, it is. Very, very different. Alright. Now I need to change my view again. Did you have a look at the predicament that we got ourselves into on the Discord server there, Farmer? Oh, that sounds so warm. I just when I went and made a cup of coffee, turned my electric blanket on so that it's all toasty when I get into bed later. Give us a pretty full scoop. Oh, Are we further away from that than what we were previously? Feels like we are. It's actually going to be rainy and gross for the next week or something, isn't it? As far as I'm aware, today was we had a beautiful day today. I am just at that point where I can only just reach that. Come on. Getting a little bit stuck there. Got thunderstorms coming this afternoon, then clear skies for 3 days. What are you counting, Lana? No storms forecast so far, just showers. That's good because as soon as we have, although in South Australia, as soon as we have showers, we lose power. That's the percentage of chance of rain for the next few days. Wow. What are we at? 51%. What about you, Astrid, if you're still on? What's the weather like for your drive this afternoon? Oh, made that mistake again. Yeah, fingers crossed. That'd be the worst thing, dog training in the rain. (21 to 22 degrees), lovely. You lucky person, you. I know, but it's still not pleasant. Ah, what about you? Do you have your own raincoat? You've probably sewn something, haven't you? What are we at? 80%. So we're getting there. Wrecked that one. Yeah, you got to look after yourself as well. As well as puppy. Who's not really a puppy, but you know what I mean. Save screen. Is this one's a big bucket? It may give us our 100%, or is it going to stop at 97 again? 97, 98, 99. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so we shall turn on the power splitter, I think, is what we need. Yes, yeah. Ours was, she was 12 and we still called her puppy. It's one of those things that you get used to doing. Let's see. Throw that one in there. Throw that one in there. New bucket. I put the new bucket in. I put the new bucket in before I read new bucket. See, right there. Yes, I have. Most of it's been turned off, so conserve fuel. There you go. Let's see, another one of these. I'm pretty sure you can put 2 of these buckets in, but I don't. Let's see. You're working with a bit of lag, okay. 165 grams out of that first bucket. Oh, cool, we're getting enough magnetite now to do another upgrade, I think. Throw that one in there. I don't know, doing 3 buckets at a time seems to be the right balance between sitting in the excavator and not. Getting in the good habits early, yes. What do we got? 2,500 grams of magnetite there. Yeah, they are. I just did our first one today, so. And 166 grams of gold. And this one's ready to go. We can stop that. Throw him back in there. What have we got? We've got 9% in that bucket. But we might take that over and dump it in the magnetite trailer, I think. Good yields. 179 grams. So that was probably the best bucket that we did. So we're sitting on 1,256 grams of gold. We might take this over just for something different. Let's see. We'll shut that down, and we will shut that down as well. All right, there you go. Very consistent. It is very consistent. So I think we're getting to the point where I probably need to start thinking about relocating even further back or something, I think. So we might have a look at the map when we get back. Let's take this magnetite over, just because we can. We'll sit you in there. Disconnect you. Actually, before we do that, we really need to turn these guys off. See, good remembering. Curious, better not to use the big start-stop buttons unless you need to start-stop everything. Ah, okay, do they? Thank you. Alright. So, you don't... So with those start-stop buttons, you do need to hit the stop to stop the generator though, don't you? Or will the generator stop when I stop everything? Does it automatically start and stop? Okay. So if I was to turn that on now, it would start, and then if I was to hit stop and that was the only one that was running, it'd stop the whole generator. Generator stops when you stop everything. Ah, sweet, thank you. That is an awesome tip. Because it would be my luck, wouldn't it, that I would wear a button out really, really quickly. Alright, let's just... I know we should really be digging gold and not messing around doing this, but I feel like a little bit of a break for digging gold, so we might sell a little bit of our junk as well. Buttons are cheap, but it's annoying to have to replace them, yeah. Oh, really? Wow, they wear out that quick, do they? That's crazy. If you needed a whole box of them. Alright, and stop. Lovely. Oh, really? All of them? Crazy. Is that the magnetite button? Yes, it is. Okay, 1%. Did I have anything in that? Nope, I didn't. Just checking. I wasn't sure. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So we'll just do a bit of stuffing around just for the sake of streaming. Next time we go and process gold, which will be after midnight, then Lexman, I seen your message pop up, and I ran into a pole. How are you this evening? No, I haven't. I've picked up a few of them, Lana, but I haven't really been doing that. So maybe we should go and do a story piece run. How are you tonight, Lexman? Are you looking forward to getting on the jumping off cliffs, running into poles? You're doing great. Have you seen the Gold Rush section of the Discord? We posted a photo there from earlier on in the evening. You might want to check that one out. Are you looking forward to getting onto the Atlas server? Ah, we didn't fall in. We almost fell in. And I did a you got it installed ready. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So I reckon hopefully it'll be ready to go by Sunday night, so I can stream it on Sunday night. We'll get on the server. What I'm thinking of doing, and I need to discuss it with Farmer first, is I thought maybe it can be a subscriber only server for us to multiplay on, so that because all you guys I know really well since you've been on the channel and following the channel, so I know I can sort of rely on you guys on it to sort of keep things going. So all right, so this is our employee that we have here. Yeah, that's what I thought, Farmer. If we make it a sort of a subscriber only, you can hook up Twitch to Discord to set a role. I'm actually going in there and setting roles. So I've basically set Farmer as the person who's in control of that chat section, and I will set it up so that there's a group of people, only a group of people that can go in there. But I'm going to talk to Farmer about that this evening when I finish this stream, and we'll work it out and see how we work it out. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right, Lixman. That's what I was thinking. And that way it can sort of be... I wasn't sure how people would take it in the sense of, oh, well, maybe you're only doing that because, to get subscribers on Twitch and stuff, but I'm not. I just thought it'd be a nice little, it'd be a really nice little bonus for the people who are subscribing so that they get something out of it. So if we kind of keep it as a subscriber-only server, then, it's kind of a benefit, isn't it? It's kind of a benefit, and it provides you guys with something that's pretty awesome as well. So, and I've seen a lot of other streamers do it. I know a lot of other streamers do it. So, so basically, as a community, yeah, you're not biased, Lena. You're level-headed. So I thought basically, as a community, everybody who's subscribed to Twitch will become a part of a group that I'm calling the Idiom Effect. So, hopefully we'll be able to sort of not only do some Atlas together and go on some antics together in Atlas, but some of the other stuff as well. We'll find some other good stuff to do as well. And then that can become a regular thing on my YouTube channel with the Idiom Effect, and certainly streams as well. So, yeah, and sort of keep it in the subscriber family, so we're all as a group. All right, so let's see. So these guys here, they upgrade themselves, they level themselves up, don't they? I'm pretty sure employees. Have I got that right? I know a lot of people say, oh, I don't have them, and a lot of people say do have them, but I've got them. Yep. Cool. But you can upgrade them. They work you to the level cap, then you have to pay money to upgrade them. Okay, so they basically stay at their level cap, so that he will work up to that point there at the end of level 1, and then I have to pay to upgrade him. They gain 1% per day. Oh, sweet. See, this is the beautiful thing about streaming. This is just everybody's so full of really awesome information. So, do you use them, Kiris? Because a lot of people have said, "Oh, don't use them." Awaiting mobile wash plant. Oh, okay, we've got the mobile wash plant. So, yeah, they're essential. Cool. We've got the mobile wash plant, so we could probably hire this guy, couldn't we? They increase your wash plant performance so you get more gold. That's worth it. That's definitely worth it. And mechanics are a massive time saver. Yeah, they probably would be. I haven't come across a mechanic yet. I've just this guy and this guy that's waiting. So even with top tier 3 wash plant, you can get 100% gold yield without workers. Oh yeah, okay. Do you think I should hire this guy for the mobile wash plant? I mean, we're pulling enough gold in every day to cover the cost of them, aren't we? Yeah, temporarily. Okay. So how long would you hire Like get rid of him as soon as I move on to the bigger equipment. Keep him while I'm using the mobile wash plant. How come it says? How come it says? How come they say unassigned on here? DJ Farmer, you're still there. You're lurking. So why do these... because I'm supposed to assign them to... Am I? Or do I select that and assign? Okay. See, I made a big mistake. He hasn't been on the excavator at all. Look at that. I've had that employee for since the last stream that we did. And he hasn't been doing anything. There you go. Whoops. Whoops is exactly right. Whoops. All right. That's beautiful. Feel free to hire me to do nothing too. I might pay you in in Thatch or something on Atlas, Lixpen. They are. It's a bit bizarre that they've used those photos, those pictures. To be honest. Oh man, now you've made me feel like having a smoke. I just finished my coffee. Rest of the game's so realistic, and then they throw those stupid things in. Yeah, absolutely. Would you guys recommend any more of this stuff at this point in time? You professionals? Rest of the game. I'm going to stay in this screen. If you have the money, Machine Store is great. What does Machine Store do? Cancel. We do have the money, I think. Order all the parts and whatnot for delivery. Okay, does that cost you a lot more to buy the parts though? Yeah, you see, somebody said that with the equipment store, it costs you a lot more to purchase parts because you've got to pay delivery. And I don't mind. I actually don't mind running down to the store. It's like a nice break. And as you guys know, a bit more, yes, but for small things, it's not much. Okay. And as you guys are aware, so that's 20 grand. So maybe I'll do that after my next gold cash in. Yeah, as you guys are aware, I like to just mess around and take my time on this stuff. So driving down to the store doesn't really bother me. Let's see. Now, I probably should start that up before I take the park brake off. Now I'm going to be really anal and store and just bump into that and then bump into that. Now I'm going to go in here and store all of this stuff. It's not an immediate need either. It's more helpful when you don't want to go into town for one cable. Yeah, that makes sense. And I've got a whole pile of cables. So what's this area here? Unloading zone. So what happens with this area here? Do I chuck all of this stuff in here and it automatically goes in the shelves? Is that right? Let me test it. Nope. The equipment store, not machine. Oh yeah, okay. So what is the unloading zone then? Delivery zone for ordered stuff. Right. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna I'm gonna make you guys watch me put all this stuff on the shelves. Well, things arrive. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Hokey Pokey would be so happy with this if she's seen me doing this. Commonly used for nugetators and wave tables in some of the other zones. Oh, okay. This is alright. Let's throw him down there. Throw him down there. Beautiful. I'll just put all this stuff in here. I'll leave it all. It'll be right. Let's see. We'll keep them there for when we need them. It's nice to have a place for all the buckets and things when you're moving a lot of dirt. Yes. I like to be organised. There you go. How's that? Alright. Does anybody use the fast travel points? Water source is dried up, no water, more water is flowing, but there's no more water. What does that mean? Does that mean that the rivers... Oh, fast travel is amazing? Okay. It's pretty expensive to unlock though. My goodness. A little bit of housekeeping. Got that's dead. Got that was chewed by a bear. By one of Lena's bears. Leave that one sitting down here. I don't use this at the moment. Oh. Helps to build the water tower. Where is the water tower? Is this what all this stuff's for? The water tower would be awesome to build. How do you build that? Is that a time thing? You got to get to a certain level? For later game, okay. It's for later game, the fast travel. Pay for it. Okay, is it expensive? Kinda. What's a bum? I've got one of these sitting here, but I will be using that at some point, I reckon. I've got this one here. This is just junk. I don't know what happened to the other spreader bar that we had. 150 grand. Whoa. Okay. But probably worth it. So would I have got that notification because the creek's drying up and I need to move the filter or replace the filter, or It is hard to make money with that. Oh no. What the? Well, that's... Oh, we're in summer, that's why. Okay. Well, what's the go here then, guys? How do we overcome this little problem? Wait or get water tower. So where do we purchase the water tower from? How do we build the water tower? Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Behind you, pile of red rubble. Is that over here somewhere? Lixman? Pile of red rubble. Behind you, Ute, closer to your house. Over here somewhere? Is that it there? Is that the old water tower? Looks like an old water tower. Bingo. Okay, so what do we need to do this then? So we need a lot more gold. Look it up at menu comes up. In the escape menu or in the menu on the tablet. No, just floating. Ah, there we go. Okay. 150 grand. We are so in strife now. This was relatively unexpected. So what have we got? We've got 53 grand. We've got probably another 40, maybe 50 grand in gold. Alright, well, yeah, you probably jinxed it, Lena. So we could probably go and get this gold processed, get up to just over 100 grand maybe, and then take out a loan for the rest and get that up, and then do some major digging, couldn't we? To try and get that loan paid off really quickly. There's a mobile water tank you can fill up in town. Ah, is there? And pump out of. Okay. And is that does that take a lot of water, or is that a constant backwards and forwards? I'm going to go and have a look at that as soon as I stop my ute from rolling backwards. It might, as the water source is filled up and water is flowing again. No, I'm going to keep going down to town and have a look, because this is going to happen all summer, isn't it? It's going to be a problem all summer, I can see it. Alright. So it might be worth having a backup. Does it cost you to fill it with water in town or not? A bit, okay. Oh, those loading screens. Alright, so we'll go down and we'll have a look at the price of this and stuff, and then probably purchase one and fill it up. If you can afford the better... If you can afford it on the better plot, it's worth it. You do have to pay, but it's not too much. Mobile water plant is at the store, I'm assuming. The water tank, rather than there. Big excavator available for sale, 27% discount. We don't need a big excavator. I'm just going to park in the ghost town streets there. This is the one we're looking for. That's a big diesel water pump. Is that? Oh no, yep, that one there, the mobile water tank. 10 grand. That's not too bad, is it? And that's the biggest one we can get, isn't it? So, all right. I am lucky that that I have all you guys here talking me through this, or I would be in strife. Okay, order. So there we go. We'll go and hook that up. So what's the number 3 next to your first and your name, in between your first and your name on that Lixman? Yeah, it is better than 150 grand, isn't it? Starsky and Hutch that. Ah, there you go. Excellent. I'm still working this out, mate, as you're aware. Come on, take the park brake off. Pick this up. There we go, that should be alright. Okay, whereabouts do we fill this up? You'd think I'd know that as a somebody who's streaming on Twitch, wouldn't you, Lixman? But that's how new I am to it all. So is it that water tower over there that we fill up at, or something? Main Street, there's a water tower. Oh yeah, down there. Beautiful. Alright. Now all I need, you see, is for all you guys to be able to get into the game and actually do all the work for me. I'm just going to hit that. Oh, look, cows. Farmer, look, there's cows. Need a hose. Excellent. I probably should have got one of those. Is it a big blue hose? Where are we? I'm going to run back to the store. Am I going to need a hose to hook it up to something, or is it going to use one of those red hoses to hook up to my wash plant and stuff? Sorry, I heard a noise. So is it a red hose or a big blue hose that we need, Lixman? Being an old man, I don't know what that means. Huge water hose. Fat water hose. We're going to buy one of these. It's a shrug. Okay, cool. That's my age coming through. All right, we're going to take a red one. Let's take a red one. $52. If it's not this one, then when we get on the Atlas server, I expect $52 worth of wild boar skins or something in return. It's too late now, Lana. Delayed. Just running down the street with a big water hose. Easy. This is how we roll. In. Object must be on a flat surface. Are you serious? Okay. We'll get on a flat surface. How old do you think I am, Astrid? Unhitch. Okay, I'm just going to get back out of the ute and unhitch. That makes sense. Oh, it still doesn't look very level. Aha! Professionals. Oh. Okay. Yep. Maybe it's the big blue one that we need. Yep. I'm going to go with the big one as well. You've learned to never answer. Yeah, but I'm not. But I'm not a woman. I am. I turned 50 this year. Good news, bad news. Guessing I'm 40-ish. There you go. I turned 50 this year, so. Do I the one you did fit, but you need the huge one? Yes, I do. Do I game like a 50-year-old? Let's purchase one of these huge water hoses. Add that to the basket. That's it. You owe me $52 worth of pigskin. You're off by 10 years. Oh, I'm happy for you to be off by 10 years as long as it's in the right direction, mate. What's going on? It won't let me pick it up. Ah, there we go. I have more patience than many. I have much patience. Much patience indeed. Although when people meet me in person, they can't believe that I'm my age. They think that I'm in my late 30s. That can't be a bad thing, can it? Okay. $1,500 to fill it up. That gives us 100,000 litres. Alright, I'm glad that I can teach all you guys how to do this while you're watching. Oh, I need to put that over there because I'm really not happy with that. Let's plug that in there. Excellent. Excellent. Did you see the cows there, farmer? Did you see the cows over there? Look at the cows. They're animated and everything. I hope you enjoy the cows as much as I enjoy the cows. I love them. Might as well just fill this up while we're here. Won't hurt. While we're all spending my money. Haha, yes. I think we all enjoy cows very much. My oldest daughter is absolutely in love with cows. She's obsessed with them. My youngest daughter, every time she sees a sheep on a page, she points to it and she gets all excited. She loves sheep. So I love that that emote that you've got there, Lexman. Alright, look at that. We are rocking and rolling. I've driven past that water tank so many times and I've never even noticed it there. Alright. Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, you should be excited about it. That's nice of him. There's cows in Atlas. How cool's that? Cows in Atlas. Last time you were on a horse, he threw 10 foot in the air. Oh, no, really? Youch. Well, you survived it. That's alright. Bunny's in it too, yeah. Especially the one that's on my shoulder. Although, when we go onto the server, we have to start again, so I won't have a bunny on my shoulder, but... Oh, well. Them's the breaks. There you go. Ah, well, that's it, guys. That's 3.5 hours, which is an hour and a half more than I was originally going to stream. So, I'm actually going to end this stream here. We've had a very interesting one, haven't we? We've dug a fair bit of dirt, but we've done a lot of other messing around as well. That's good. It took me... I had to chase that rabbit for so long to catch it. So long. Yeah, so I don't know whether to keep this. I don't know whether to keep this game as a series on the YouTube channel, or whether to, because I am putting all my streams on the YouTube channel. So I don't know whether to keep this as a series on the YouTube channel, or whether to actually utilize these streams as the episodes. Baby Cakes, thank you for hosting. Thank you very much for hosting. Hope your stream went really, really well tonight. You're doing Minecraft tonight, I think, weren't you? Yeah, so what do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon I should just continue to keep this as a stream game? Because it's kind of one of those things, isn't it, that works very well as a stream game. And every time I do one of these, I could actually just list it as one of the episodes, despite the fact that it goes for 3 hours and 38. I could probably chop it up a bit, to be honest. Yeah, that makes sense, Lana. Most definitely. All right. So Baby Cakes has just hosted us, and right on time, right on cue, because we are ending the stream now. So I will get on to Discord with you for a chat, Farmer, if that's all right. How are you tonight? Did your stream go really well, Baby Cakes? I don't even know what time it is, to be honest. You guys distract me so much. That's good. It is. It's always nice doing a stream. I'm enjoying this streaming really, really well. I'm not sure whether I'm very good at it, but I'm enjoying it. It's 11:30. See, there you go. I did a stream last night, and these guys kept me busy, and I was doing a 2-hour stream, and it ended up being a nearly 6-hour stream. And then the night before, the same thing happened, didn't it, Lana, with House Flipper, I think. A good influence, and you can't prove otherwise. I've got the video. I've got the video evidence and the video archives. Yeah, it's a lot of streaming for an old man, Baby Cakes. Not like you young people. So what have we been doing? We've been doing 3 hours and 40 minutes tonight, so... Yep, alright, Farmer. Yep, that's how it goes. Love those emotes too. They look absolutely awesome. It's because you get on here and you start streaming and you go, alright, I'm going to stream for 2 hours, and then you're having such a good time. Some pool cap finder. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But you know what? Every pool cap that we pull out of that ground, Lana, is worth $1. $1. You have a good night too, Astrid. Thank you so much for catching up. As I said, tomorrow night, I'm streaming a game that I'm not telling you any of you what it is, but it is the last time I played it, which was probably 6 months ago. It is a hilarious game, so I think you should enjoy that one tomorrow night. Just for something a little bit different. Yep, no worries, Lana, and you take care and be safe, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow night as well. And as for the rest of you, Riffraff, I will hopefully see all you guys tomorrow night as well. So the stream will be starting at around 8 p.m, which is South Australian time. So that's GMT plus 9:30. Excellent, Astrid. I look forward to it. And you be safe on your drive as well. So there you go. All right, guys. I'm gonna tidy this up. Pong tomorrow. Yeah, it won't be Pong. It won't be Pong. But I think you'll like it. And I think actually as a group on here, we should be able to have a lot of fun on it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to streaming it. Although I do need to get onto it tomorrow after all of its updates and just make sure that I'm up to date with it. So, should be pretty cool. All right, guys. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thanks everybody who cheered tonight. Thanks to everybody who followed tonight. It was nice to meet all the new people on the channel, and hopefully I will be able to see you all tomorrow night. And thanks for the 10-minute host, Baby Cakes. I appreciate it very much. All right, guys. I will speak to you in a sec, Farmer. If you still want to chat, guys, just head over to the Discord. We'll be on there for a while. Good night. Good night, Baby Cakes. All right, guys. See you later.